Good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, you can hear the air conditioner running. Turn that light on for me over there, will you, please? There.
Is this Mama's charger?
It's mine, but you can use it.
Oh, thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Skita, Junkyard. Hi, hi, hi. Took another one of them capsules this morning. It's already burning. Anyways, went out to the shed. Yeah, it's a suppository. Yeah. Um, got out the two, I guess, I don't know what they call them, mobile air conditioners or whatever. The ones you hook a hose up into the window. Anyways, I bought one a couple years ago at an auction for $20, and that's the one that's in the kitchen right, or in this room right here, running. Then last year, at the around September, I guess it was, uh, I bought a brand new one at an auction. It was out of the box, but to all accord, it looked brand new because all the tape was still on it and everything else. And it's a Bell and Howell or something like that. I can't remember, but no. What this does, it has one hose that goes out. It sucks in the air from inside the house, cools it down, and then exhausts the hot air out the window. The two air hoses they're much better. They are, but this one, um, it sucks the air from the machine inside the house, runs it up through the blower or whatever into the condenser, through the condenser and blows it through, and then the exhaust from the condenser is blowed out the hose. the heat. Icy Kisses, how you doing? Right? Anyways, you can go over and grab the hose on that going out, and it's barely warm, so it don't really get that hot. Now this one here is a 8,000 BTU, and the other one, the new one, is a 15,000 BTU. And then we put a window air conditioner in the living room. So you got an air conditioner here, one in the dining room, and then one in the living room. And it's around 73 in here, which wasn't bad because yesterday it was like 89 degrees in this house when we first started. You're not on it. Yeah, it has a drain pan. It can be used as a humidifier or a dehumidifier, whatever you want to say. It says it's 64 out here right now. Now the new one has a remote control, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know how old the new one is, um, or whether or not the remote control was dropped or broke or whatever somehow. But I put new batteries in it, and it's not lighting up or nothing. So the window air conditioner that does have a remote, and that works. Yeah, yeah. We only got a 3 month cooling season, or 3.5 months. About the middle of September, we'll take the air conditioners out. It can still get 95, 100 degrees here in September, but That's for the Indian summer, but it doesn't happen that often, but it can get that way. I bet you do get a few hot days in the summer. Yeah, but you don't have a furnace running during the winter. What's it get during the summer or winter there? Um, Maybe 3 or 4 days you might be into the 30 or high 30s, low 40s. It's got to be a freak weather storm for that to happen, I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it gets into the teens and the single digits here lots of times. About about 13, 14 years ago, guy I used to haul stuff into his um, haul stuff out of his yard. And morning, Kim. He was asking me. He said, "You know anybody wants to buy a house trailer?" I said, "Not really." He said, "In Florida?" I, well, then I decided I'd be interested. Had a brand new central air system and a furnace put in it. It was his mother's. He couldn't afford to keep it. He was looking to get rid of it. I thought it was a good deal at the time. You know, he wanted $3,500 for it. He had all the pictures. That's what it looks like now. Ain't nobody living in it. Got a guy mowing the lawn and maintaining the trailer. And it was a nice little trailer, little 1 bedroom. You could actually had 2 bedrooms in it, but 1 bedroom with an office in it and kitchen, dining room, living room. Is it a little snowbird crib, like you say? And I thought it was a good deal. The rent was like $500 a month there. That's why he wanted to get rid of it, because he couldn't afford to keep the rent. I know, there was my chance. I should have bought it then, but if I could go back in time, I would. Right? RV parks, yeah. Well, anymore, that's the way to go. Get you a camper and just, you know, go from place to place to place. You can get a good deal on some, lot rent for months. If you want to live there for the whole summer or whatever, you can get a lot better deal than renting it for the, by the week or by the, the day. I know they can't afford anything else. Well, there's a place in New Mexico, um, $90 a month for an RV park, and that includes water hookup. It doesn't include the electrical. You have to pay your own electric on it. But hell, $90 for it's like for 8 months, $90 a month. 8 months a year you can live there. Right. I see a lot of them trailer parks down in Florida. They're getting rid of um, the old trailers in there, and they're closing down the parks so they can revamp them and make them for. I put the lid on it to keep your coffee hot in there, um, so we can put it in the new trailers and get bigger rent. Probably includes water hookup and sewer hookup. Usually it's like $3 a day for electrical.
all that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh.
It's okay. It's kind of hard to find that kind of acreage anymore. A lot of places, now they want $10,000 an acre now. Well, hopefully a lot of these states will follow suit and tell China they can't buy that land, and they'll have to, give them back the money for it. Yeah.
It was in my spirits.
In Arkansas, you got an ad coming up, 50 seconds. In Arkansas, um, they made it against the law for Chinese, for China, or Chinese companies to own land. So they took it all back and give them their money back. I'm thinking that after this recent thing that's been happening with China and their um, exports, their people exports, I'm thinking that they're going to make it against the law, and they're going to stop all Chinese people from coming here right now. There, huh? There's been too many incidences with Chinese dissidents trying to do something here. I bet you could. I looked for that video of your elevator and I couldn't find it. I looked for that the other day. I wanted to look at that again. My aunt, she lives in Mantoon, Illinois, and she put an elevator in her house from the first to the second floor. A real elevator. That's right. Paper sack full of cash, no taxes. Okay.
Be careful, I'm calling you. Yeah.
Love you.
Um, I love you.
Love you. He's on his way to Colorado.
Shit. Grab my coffee real quick.
He was on his way to Colorado. Yeah. Here, I'll make you a temporary mod so you can do it. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. You got my address, I'm gonna reach out to you.
Huh?
You got my address, I'm gonna reach out to you. Putting the shoes up there up front.
Huh.
Funny shirts.
Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. It is 5 shot Thursday. Yeah, cornbread. Huh? Kathy says, good morning, cornbread. Five shots or one oxy, that's right.
There, I made it for you so you didn't have to get up and do it.
Huh?
Made it for you.
Thank you.
You didn't have to get up. You just
I appreciate that so much.
I got a lot of things to do.
Yeah, okay. I think he was going to put one in there for Air Force One. There it is. That was almost 2 years ago. An escalator. Our youngest used to call them alligators years ago when he was a little kid. First time he ever rode on one, he said, "What is this?" I said, "Escalator." He said, "It's an alligator." I bet it was very heavy. Yeah, to the top of the floor. Ah. I think I need to get me one of them. Huh. So that's all the further it is 58 inches. I think 85% of the houses here are two-story. Well, that's good. It's better for Pam. Good. You gotta go potty? What the hell happened to you?
Nothing.
The reason why I was looking at that, I thought about that for our basement because it is extremely hard to get a washer and dryer downstairs. And it's getting hard for me to get up and down the steps. And it's getting hard for Kathy. Um, her legs are starting to bother her. So I thought about that. Putting in a lift up and down, an elevator, whatever you want to call it. It'd be a lot easier. Um, if you had to take a washing machine down there or a dryer or whatever, or bring one up, it'd be a lot easier doing that than what we have down there now. Yeah. Yeah. Um. They're not that bad a price. They're only less than $3,000. 2,000 pound capacity lift. Oh, you can buy a two-post car lift for a 9,000 pound capacity for $29.99. Huh. Got an ad come up in 5 seconds. Morning, Calvin. Probably was hard starting this morning. You know.
Plugging in tablet. Oh, you can use it.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's light rain here right now too. Are they electric buses? Come here, Spirit, kitty kitty. She spent the majority of the night right here. She got up a couple of times, but she come back. I woke up, she's laying there, you know, and hell, I gotta go to the bathroom. So she got down, I went to the bathroom, I come out and looked at the microwave clock and it was 1:55. I thought, man, this is gonna be a long night. Usually I don't wake up till like 3:30. Around 3:30 I woke up. Had to go back to the little boy's room again, and then I woke up at 5:30. I'd love to get a whole night's worth of sleep in. I wonder if we had any raccoons last night. Probably not because it was raining, but damn. Nope, relatively quiet all night because of the rain. Huh. That's a lot of rain, 7 to 9 inches. But then again, they need it. Huh?
What? For what? Okay.
Is Lake Texacoma low? It's 50 up to the last day of school? Huh?
Yeah. Lucky duck.
Well, you still got a long ways to go then. 3 feet.
I have a. Why? That's a mother. Come here.
Hey, you're looking handsome, feller. Well, at least it'll wash some of that stuff away. Maybe they had to see about getting it flooded down to, Rio Grande or something like that. Pipe it down there. That way it'll keep that flooded.
I'm not leaving it like that.
Oh, snazzy.
I'm not.
Today's the last day of school. They are done for the summer. Except for Kyler, he's going to go to summer school. I don't know what for, but they want to send him to academic learning or whatever, so that'll help him. Hey, party time.
Come on.
Don't squeeze a Charmin. The cat, she's just looking out the window. I don't know what the hell she sees out there so damn exciting, but she ain't left there since for 20 minutes she's been there.
You're gonna smile, buddy. Really? One. No, get over there. Oh, really? You don't? Come on.
I'm
Come on. Do it. No.
I'm gonna shut the live stream down at 8 o'clock today, this morning, instead of 8:30. I gotta get my shower in. We gotta go someplace. We got a meeting to be at like 10 o'clock or something like that. So come on, get up here. Come on, get up here. Come on, come on, get up here, pumpkin. Come on, come on, get up here. Now she come over here, and now she's back out there looking at the curtain again. Come on, get up there. Now, come here. There we go. There we go. Guy from the city trees was here yesterday. Looked at the tree we got out there because all the leaves are falling off of it. Says it thinks it's got a fungus and that it's probably dying. He's going to have a tree company or a landscaping company come spray it and see if that helps. If that don't help, they're going to have to take it down because it's so big. You know, they're worried about it might falling over if it dies. So, and I got a maple tree just north of that. It's hollow, so they got a different tree company looking at that. Yeah, seriously, seriously.
That cat wants me not to.
Sure, she does.
Yeah, she does.
And that explains why she slept with me all night, huh?
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
She cuddles me. I got a picture of her on my neck.
Yeah. I know. They're going to Michigan. You're right. If they'd have got that stuff instituted, probably would have killed all the crops around here. So I'm saying I think they're probably going to stop all Chinese, you know, visitors from coming here. And I see the Democrats are up to their same old wisdom. You know, the guy that tried to kill 16 Jewish people, they're trying to stop his family from being deported, even though they're all here illegally. You know, because it's not right to separate the family. Well, they're going to be separated anyways because he's going to jail. The daughter wants to be a doctor. Well, we'll have her go to Egypt and be a doctor then. You're right. We need to deport a bunch of them too. I, you know, they need to stop saying what they're going to do to somebody and just go ahead and do it before the judges can say something about it. They should have arrested all them people, that family, and just took them right to the airport and deported them. That's what they should have done. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Just done it then. Yeah, I see that. Tell all book. Yeah. And she wrote a 300-page book in 4 months. Yeah. They will. Jesse said he wants to talk to her. He'll treat her respectfully. It's nice and comfortable in the house now. I haven't checked the thermostat in the living room, but I got that. I get set for 72 or 73 on the air conditioner, so.
What do you mean you had like to stop?
You say hi, junkyard.
In there.
Our junkyard.
Great.
I know.
You shouldn't be taking it back to school.
I know. She never told the truth before. Why read her book now? He said hi, good Gretchen.
Hi.
Your name is Good Gretchen.
Naya?
Because of the Gretchen that's the governor.
Tyler, quick, please. Just leave that in there for now. I don't have time.
What is
No.
that? What is that?
Leave it. Get a butter. Tyler, James, get a water now.
Get a bottle of water, buddy. You better plug that in if you want it to charge, or you can take it with you.
It is time to get it in 8 hours. Naya? No.
Bye, Papa.
Bye, love ya.
Bye, Leia.
Wait,
Go stand in it. Go stand in the rain. I don't care.
it's raining.
Yeah. Go stand there. Take them away. They want to be stupid, so
I don't know.
look at it for them. Where's my purse? They're gonna get in trouble, and then today they're not gonna play on the devil. You have my keys, Pete?
No?
Okay.
I didn't go anywhere with your car yesterday.
Oh, shit. I need my cup.
You have a good day at school, buddy.
Right. No, you don't have time for it. Watch it. We can have somebody put home. They're not.
Oh, love you long time, that's right. I'll be right back. Uh, I know. They can't get the airplanes up. Yeah. So, okay, goodbye. First you want up here, then you don't. Anybody know when the Tigers play again? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? There you go. Ice, ice, baby. Boy, ain't nobody keep talking to him, are they, junkyard? Just you and me. And the kitty bakes free. Come on, get up here. Come on. Come here. Wow. Come here. Lay down. Oh, I know, you helped, yeah. Anybody want a cat? Anybody want a kitty kitty? She's young, so it means she's still tender. Oh, pretty girl. Papa won't get rid of you. This is basically how she sleeps on me, just like that. Or until she gets comfortable. Yeah, ad coming up 52 seconds. Go ahead and get yourself a cup of coffee, a hot cup of tea, a glass of orange juice, maybe a Pepsi. Yeah. She normally will sleep on the bed during the day, but it's been so hot she hasn't been up there. And then we got the air conditioners on yesterday, and it must be cooler on the floor because she spent probably 4 hours in the bedroom on the floor. Never moved a muscle. Her cage right here, I guess it's going outside into the garage. We're no longer going to put her in it at night. She's been doing real good. So she doesn't bother the kids. She mainly just sleeps, on top of my chest or by my kneecaps. Or behind my chair. Yeah, she needs a lazy boy. That's right. Every once in a while, she'll sleep in Kathy's recliner out there in the living room. But that recliner is gray, and so is she. And if you're not looking, you can't see her. Well, welcome back. Where'd you go? Anyways, Kathy and I, we have an appointment at 10 o'clock today, so we have to, like I said, I'm going to get off here at 8 so I can get my shower, get dressed. Huh. Well, as long as you've been gone, I thought you went to the lake or the ocean. All right, kitty. Yeah. Yeah, did you have them pre-dipped? I'd rather not say right now. No, no. Okay. Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe? Yeah. I heard of one the other day and I can't remember what it was, but it was kind of cool. It wasn't Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Huh. If you stumped your toe and it wasn't your fault, call us. Yeah. Bye, Kevin. Love you too. I think I left my air compressor plugged in the garage, so I'm gonna have to go out there and unplug that. All right, everybody. I will see you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody, and take care.